The northern saw-whet owl is hard to spot in the wild, so I'm hoping that if I'm camouflaged and sit still, I might get a chance to see one.
These tiny owls are found in stable numbers across Canada, except for the Brooksea subspecies, which are only observed on the Haida Gwaii archipelago off the Pacific coast of BC. Considered at risk, the island-dwelling owls are a little darker in color and will stay in the same area year-round, unlike the mainland populations, which are largely migratory. Canada's saw-whet owls prefer mature forests with coniferous trees for roosting and deciduous trees for nesting, but can be found in other types of treed habitat as well. The name saw-whet comes from one of the many sounds they make, which some believe sounds like a saw blade being wet or sharpened. The northern saw-whet owl is one of the smallest owls on Earth. They're only around 100 grams and about as tall as my hand, with females being about 20% larger than males. These brown and cream streaked birds have an oversized round head, generally with a lighter face disc and large cartoon-like yellow eyes. These little owls are excellent at hiding in dense vegetation, often roosting during the day just above eye level against the trunk of an evergreen tree. Pellets they have coughed up, made up of the undigestible bones and fur of animals they eat, can sometimes reveal their favorite roosting sites. Saw-whet owls are nocturnal, or most active at night, so I'll likely have more luck spotting one once it's dark. While owls do have excellent binocular vision during the day, extra light-sensitive cells in their retinas and a reflective layer behind their eyes help them to see in the low light of just the moon and stars. In pitch darkness, northern saw-whet owls hunt by hearing alone. Their interesting ear openings are hidden under feathers and are positioned and shaped differently on each side of their head, allowing them to locate prey depending on when and how the sound reaches each ear. Another awesome feature that helps them hunt is the comb-like edges of their wing feathers, which cut through the air silently so they can swoop down on prey without making a sound. And their powerful little talons allow them to capture and hold creatures that are half their weight. These small but mighty birds of prey consume a variety of critters, including mice, voles, moles, shrews, bats, birds, and insects, and in coastal areas, even crustaceans are eaten. They often hunt more than they need, storing food for days when they may not be as successful hunting. Now that it's dark out, I can hear a northern saw-whet owl calling. It sounds a bit like a truck's backup alarm. These very vocal owls can make as many as 11 different sounds. From January to June, the territorial male owls will call out from potential nest sites, and the interested females will answer back with a call of their own. Once connected, the male may present the female with a gift, like a dead mouse. The female will then approve an appropriate tree cavity or abandoned nest, often the hollows made by large woodpeckers that are 3 to 13 meters off the ground. Once the roughly 4 to 7 eggs are laid, the mother will do the brooding and the father will do most of the hunting until the owlets hatch about a month later. After 2 or 3 weeks, the male will take over all parenting duties while the female leaves the nest, sometimes for a second breeding attempt with another male. A couple weeks later, the dark brown and rusty-colored young will fledge out of the nest, but continue to be fed by their dad for 1 more month before becoming fully independent. The Haida Gwaii saw-whet owl is the only owl species native to the archipelago, sharing its territory with the Haida Gwaii First Peoples for generations. Northern saw-whet owls can live 7 years or more in the wild, if they don't fall prey to other bigger birds of prey or to nest-raiding predators before they're adults. The Haida Gwaii population is particularly at risk for this reason due to the introduction of raccoons and squirrels. Habitat loss can also push them out of their territories and negatively affect populations. These small owls are often hit by vehicles on roads, so we need to drive extra carefully at night, especially in wooded areas. And if we're lucky, we might even spot one out in the hinterland. To learn more about northern saw-whet owls, visit hww.ca.